40 days after the incident of the elephant, on a Monday, a radiant child was born in the arms of Aminah bint Wahab. When his grandfather Abdul Muttalib received the news, he was overjoyed. He immediately went to the Kaaba, thanked Allah, and named the child Muhammad, a name that had never been used before in Arabia. The first woman to nurse the Prophet was Thuwaybah, the freed slave of Abu Lahab. At that time, Abdul Muttalib was searching for a wet nurse, as it was an Arab tradition to send children to the countryside for better upbringing, clean air, and fluency in classical Arabic. Women from the Banu Sa'd tribe came to take infants for nursing. Since the Prophet, peace be upon him, was an orphan, no one was willing to take him. However, when Halimah Sa'diyah found no other child, she took Muhammad, peace be upon him, in her arms. The moment she brought him home, blessings began to descend. Weak animals became strong, scarcity turned into abundance, and life became prosperous. At the age of 4, while playing with his foster siblings in the wilderness, 2 angels appeared. They opened his chest, removed a black clot from his heart, and filled it with faith and wisdom. Afterward, there was no mark left behind. At the age of 6, Aminah took him to Yasrib, Medina, to visit his maternal relatives and his father's grave. On the return journey, she passed away at Abwa. Now, the young boy was completely orphaned. No mother, no father, and no visible support. Only Ayman, Baraka, was with him, who brought him back to Mecca after a difficult journey. His grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, took him under his care and showered him with love. Wherever he went, he kept Muhammad, peace be upon him, close to him. In the Kaaba's courtyard, when Abdul Muttalib's special carpet was spread, he would seat his grandson beside him. At the age of 8, the Prophet, peace be upon him, faced another sorrow. Abdul Muttalib also passed away. On his deathbed, he entrusted his grandson's care to Abu Talib, who loved Muhammad, peace be upon him, more than his own children and remained his protector throughout his life. Childhood is often marked by mischief and playfulness, but Muhammad, peace be upon him, was different. He was a symbol of truth, trustworthiness, compassion, and modesty. He stayed far away from Arab traditions of idol worship, alcohol, and music.